Cotton Belt SD40T here. I'm here to show you the Lionel Trains on Track DS game. My most addicting DS game. Probably one of the only DS games that's focused around trains. Now, it was really complicated when I first got it. I've had it for years now and I already got the hang of it. So, we can start a new game, continue on with the save game, or with the credits is unneeded. Sadly, you can only have one saved game. Well, so when you start a new game, you can have three modes. Campaign mode, where you just learn as you play. Free play mode is where you can have your own game with kind of the same rules. You got to make money, and you're gonna lose some every month. You just have to keep your company in business for as long as possible. And you can also choose some other options for it. And then sandbox mode kind of goes the same way, except you actually don't need to unlock stuff or spend money. You just have unlimited money. I used to have a save game on sandbox mode, but after having it for so long, I eventually got bored with it because there was really no challenges to it. So I just do free play mode now. Anyway, so since teaching, go to campaign mode. So there's several missions. Moving trains is where you just connect two cities with the train tracks and then run your trains, and then that's the easiest. Cargo and demand is slightly harder. You actually have the tracks already built, but you just have to deliver cargo to it and reach a certain amount. Cargo change is actually really complicated because you don't really make much money off these. And yeah. Research, all you gotta do is research stuff and then deliver your loads on time. Buildings and superstructures, you can actually build buildings in your games so that you can earn some more money off deliveries. It really comes as helpful. And then the whole kit and caboose, you have everything unlocked, but you have to work really hard at this. You're gonna have to grow any city to the size of a city. Yeah, you can grow it to a big hamlet, a town, a big town, city, big city, huge city, or a metropolis. Just gotta grow this one to city, and you have to reach $2,000. Well, there are several different maps. 4 are in the US and 2 are in Europe. I hardly use the European routes, by the way, but all these take place at my favorite, New England, of the eastern states. Moving trains. Alright, so there's Rochester, and all the other cities. Alright. Click the track icon. And it's a bit hard to build the tracks while holding the camera. Well, I'll do my best. So, as you can see, building tracks, let's start again, costs money, but it's not really a big deal. Alright, so I got them connected from Rochester to Springfield. Done. So now I just gotta change the train speed. I can only buy 2 trains here. In this game, as you unlock more stuff, first you'll start with steam engines. You can unlock the diesels, which are really better, except they're more expensive. And eventually the electrics. This game kind of teaches about economics. And it's really useful if you actually want to do something like that when you get older. So, I'm gonna play as the J class, since it reminds me of Norfolk and Western 611. Plus it's better. I buy 611. I have to pick Rochester first, Springfield second. And we're delivering nothing. So, here we go. Plus in this game, you have to make a lot of economical decisions, like What'll hurt or help you best? My economic decision is to scrap the EMDs so they don't blow up. I'm just kidding. And so we won. We did it. Yeah, next map. It's very similar, except we're already built. And they already got this train for me, so I'm just gonna use it anyway. Follow the objectives. Deliver some fruit to Springfield, some mail, and some passengers. No, just gonna buy 611 now. Here we go. Just try this for now. And I'm gonna make a bit more money off my shipment, so I'm gonna use a cargo chain item. Learn more about them as you go. Did you see that? In this game, one of the game's most unrealistic logic is that if the trains are on the same track and it looks like they're about to hit each other, they actually don't wreck. They go right through each other. When I was first playing this game and I saw the trains going toward each other, I thought they were going to wreck and I was going to be done. But then I was like, whoa, I never knew they could do that. So we've arrived. Should be making a little bit more off our money for shipments. Well, all I gotta do is deliver 3 fruit, 3 passengers, and 3 mail to Springfield, and 3 milk, passengers, and mail to Rochester. And then I just have to reach $600, which I'm more than halfway there. But yes, this is a really addicting DS game. It's my favorite, and Mario Kart comes second. That's my favorite DS game when I'm actually not playing trains on the computer. Yeah. Oh, I just completed one of the objectives. As for the deliveries. Yeah, some of those things that appear on the screen, they just repeat. And so I just have 2 more to do. Finish up this delivery and make $600. Got 467 so far. And I just completed another objective. So yeah, we're really getting there. I'm gonna buy another train just in case. Whatever. Okay. Let's deliver some of this. And a bit of this. Maybe a bit more milk. And I guess that'll do it. Let's just see what'll happen. Basically the way to make money is to deliver cargo to cities, and they'll be willing to pay a certain amount for it. But if you deliver cargo to a city too often, demand's just going to drop, and you're not going to make as much. That's what I try not to do, but in this case there aren't really many options to change the schedules. Just gonna take a look at how much money we're earning. We need some more. Got another plan. Changing up the schedules. Okay, I think we've had enough of this. I hope this works. Yeah, from the looks, I'm probably just gonna fail anyway. Wait, we're doing a little bit better now. $532. Better not lose any more. $536. Oh, what do you know? We won. Well, I'm not going to actually show much more of this because it's for the sake of time. I'll just show you my continued game on free play mode. Currently, I only have one train. It's one of them GG1Ps. And you have a lot, but I'm really getting bored of this free play mode and hope to start another one, because I'm already doing so good. One of the challenges is you can only have up to 10 trains on this game. You gotta juggle with everything the cities want. Here's all those locomotives you can buy. Docksider, 611, 080, Kato, FT, might be Southern Railway, kinda looks like it. Santa Fe, F7 AVA, like, it kinda comes in a set of 3 engines, an A unit, a B unit, and another A unit. And then, GP9, might be Great Northern or something. GP20, ATSF, CSX GP30, Alco C420, High Hood. Yeah, it does look interesting. And then U30C, made by GE, maybe Burlington route. Santa Fe U33C, chassis system SD40, my most favorite. That's like the best diesel you can buy. Too bad it's so expensive. I get electrics, PR or GG1, or GG1-P, might be Amtrak. Yeah, that's just about everything you can buy. And then you have connected track just about everywhere. As you can see, I'm on the camera. And you see, from all these maps, you have numbered cities. Like, up here's Toronto, Canada. Over here's Rochester, New York. And oh crap, I forgot to film over here. Over here's Springfield, Massachusetts maybe, but I'm not sure. And then number 4 is all the way over here. That's Detroit, Michigan. Then New York City. Then take the Northeast Corridor. And maybe the Keystone route by Horseshoe Curve. And there's Pittsburgh. And then over here, I guess we start taking Norfolk Southern routes maybe to Columbus. Go by Horseshoe Curve again in the Alleghenies. And then Pierce, Philadelphia. Continue going down on the Northeast Corridor until you reach Washington, D.C. Go down the RF&P sub to Richmond. The last one. My hometown. Take the Rivanna sub, maybe some XC&O routes over to Charleston, West Virginia, and then over here is Lexington, Kentucky. Go east and there's Richmond. Yeah, that's the map. Quite bored of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review of this game, and I hope you found it helpful if you're actually considering buying it. But if you are, I say that's a good thing, because, you know, this is a really fun game. Even though they do have some unrealistic scenarios, on a scale of 1 to 10, I rate this as a 10. And if you have a DS, and you love trains, and you got the money, then I would recommend buying this. Really hope you'll put it into consideration. I say it was worth the purchase. Anyways, this is Cotton Belt ST40T signing off. Hope to see you in the next rail fanning video or video in general. Till then, bye.